Hello and welcome to the Cabin Factory. I'm Luce, and since I'm going to be leaving on a bit of a trip soon, I figure I shouldn't start anything major. So we're going to have a short and sweet game tonight. Now, this game is one of the anomaly hunt genre. It mostly took off with things like Exit 8, but it was in its larval form for a while with I'm on Observation Duty, a series which I've done a handful of entries of as well. So I figure why not give one of the newer ones a try. Maximum load, 2000 IBs.
Welcome to the Cabin Factory Corporation. At the Cabin Factory, we pride ourselves in creating the best hyper-realistic horror cabins for the movie and theme park industries.
Ah, right,
Starting
hyper-realistic.
today, you will be one of our cabin inspectors. Congratulations. Due to a recent legal dispute that falsely claims some of our cabins are haunted, it's now mandatory to inspect every cabin to ensure the safety of all users.
I
It's
make so many horror
important to highlight
attractions,
this
one
claim
actually
is untrue, and that we have had 0 cases of serious anomalies proven to be the corporation's fault. We're positive you will carry out these inspections thoroughly and professionally. From the whole Cabin Factory Corporation family, have a wonderful first day as a cabin inspector. By entering this elevator, you have accepted all the terms of your contract, which may be updated without notice.
Maybe I should have, Oh, motion blur. Yeah, no thank you. Alright, that feels a lot better. We're on floor 8, it looks like. Yeah, hyper-realistic. I've seen that in so many terrible creepypastas, it basically is just a meme for me now. I cannot see anything. You think they'd keep a factory better illuminated while people are working in it? Inspect the whole cabin. If haunted, please turn back immediately and press danger. If safe, press clear. Any movement is haunted. If nothing moves, it's not haunted. Oh. Oh, this is literally, No, I should have realized it'd be an assembly line from the, title. Alright, and first of all, let's see. Sprint. I cannot jump. Eh? Are they specifically dimming the lights while I'm there? You know, if that's people watching while I'm doing the inspection, that could indeed be, they're just doing to screw with me. Of course, screw with the new guy. Girl. I'm guessing the door closing on its own is intentional. Because, okay, tapping out will cause it to, freeze, okay. Now the question is, how mean is it gonna be? How subtle is it gonna be? Oh, yeah, I should probably pay attention to this stumbling this teddy bear. Is that the one from outside? Alright, yeah, that's the same. And I imagine, since this is explicitly a horror attraction, they probably do have that on a spring or something to make sure it closes. So, yeah. So 3 things here with a wicker basket in the middle. Does fire count as movement? I don't like that the head bob is, there's an option here. Switch mode on. What does this do? Alright. Warning, browsers not support. I am up to date, you. Whatever. Interact. Yeah, that's fine. Subtitles on, please. English. Okay, that's good. This isn't gonna be too loud, I don't think, so. Activity, that's fine. Head bob intensity. Can I turn that off? Because, yeah, jump scares off, please. I'm guessing these are wax figures and probably wax food. And, head bob. Did the head bob get worse? Alright, that's a lot. Okay, I just didn't save that. Okay, yeah. I guess I should have some of it since I imagine that's what the intended experience. Okay, I should definitely take a look at how much is here. I'm guessing this first one here is going to be completely without anomalies. What? His head moves slightly. Then again, I think this first one's supposed to be fine in order to establish the line. Oh, I see. The head bob's slight is to make me question if it's moving or not. Ready? Is that a doll or a kid? Oh. Why is there a stairway leading to a wall? I mean, I guess it's supposed to lead to this loft or whatever this is. But weird, it just kind of hard stops the... Yeah, usually it goes on for a... Usually it goes on for a bit rather than having to shimmy your way across here. This is a very strange cabin, but then again, I guess it's supposed to be slightly off for the purposes of the horror attraction. As I said, they have to have the hyper-realistic creepypasta stuff involved. Okay, that's probably not a real door, that's just for flavor, I guess. Radio is not doing anything. Oh, there's no wall here, I thought there was. It's just the darkness makes it look that way. In that case, this pillar, yeah. The lumpiness here almost implies that there's a person in it, but I can't interact with it. You know, if one of the anomalies of the eyes follow me, that's gonna be such a pain to figure out. Yeah, there's not... Okay, that's not following me. I remember this hat. I don't know why. I guess because I come in and it's directly a hat. A couple sacks. Yeah, how specific do I need to be? Like, would they have just I don't think it'd be mean enough to only remove like one of these 3 plates. Or however many there is. It might remove a cup or the bottle there. Yeah, I'm not sure if I won't need to memorize the exact amount of cups here or what. I don't think the fire counts as movement. I'm pretty sure this is the tutorial one. So we're just gonna call it good, and if not, I'll get fired. How bad could that possibly be? Alright, good to know. Even when sprinting, I won't sprint upstairs. That's just a hazard. Here. There we go. Now we can talk about the hyper-realistic blood that stains itself through a long, extended period of time. Or hyper-realistic injuries on old Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. You know, during a time when animation was so expensive, they actually had to save money by not animating anything except the head. Like, if you wonder why all those old characters like Yogi Bear had a tie on them, that's basically so that they could only have to animate the head, and the body was just purely stock footage. Yeah, I don't think that... Was that broom here before? I don't remember the broom being here before. I'm not noticing anything unusual. Yeah, I don't trust these wax figures. I'm guessing... I guess it's possible this is a real door, but it leads to the maintenance thing. Like, you know, specifically what's causing the sound out there. Oh, wow. This cabin has a very questionable roof. Actually, now that I think about it, even if, like, one of these plates was missing... Would that actually... It said if something is moving, it's an anomaly. If there's no movement, it's not an anomaly. So if it's not moving... I guess that would make sense. I mean, in universe, these are all just ones made for the purpose of the creepypasta. But they don't all have to be exactly the same. They could have some slight differences. Like, they could remove this wax figure and they just didn't want the dad in... I'm guessing that's the dad, since there's clearly a mom, dad, and child. Yeah, they could have him gone, but it's not actually moving. Yeah, I'm guessing that's an artificial sky. Yeah, if I'm specifically looking for movement and not things that are specifically... Yeah, I could also look through here, I guess. I don't see anything wrong. Oh, there was something wrong, moving in there, and I didn't notice. Weird. Yeah, I guess I should have known to be a little too generous to,
The brutal fire that burned a family alive took place in an isolated cabin in the woods. 2 bodies were found calcinated on Sunday evening after 3 hikers noticed a huge column of smoke and immediately called 911. When emergency crews arrived just minutes later, the flames were still burning. According to our sources, a family of 4 lived in the cabin, a mother, a father, and their 2 children. The police confirmed the bodies found on the scene belonged to the parents. The two children, a 10-year-old little girl and her 6-year-old brother, have not yet been found in the surrounding areas. The chief of the fire department announced the search operation will continue and said she has hopes of finding them alive. It is still unclear how the parents got trapped inside their own cabin, but the police have found clues that may indicate the fire was intentional. A criminal investigation is ongoing.
Did the parents sacrifice themselves to save the kids from something that was going after them?
The brutal fire that burned a family alive took place in an isolated cabin in the woods. 2 bodies were found calcinated on Sunday evening after 3 hikers noticed a huge column of smoke and immediately called 911. When emergency crews arrived just minutes later, the flames were still burning. According to our sources, a family of 4 lived in the cabin, a mother, a father, and their 2 children. The police confirmed the bodies found on the scene belonged to the parents. The 2 children, a 10-year-old little girl and her 6-year-old brother, have not yet been found in the surrounding areas.
There's only one child in this one.
The chief of the fire department announced the search operation will continue and said she has hopes of finding them alive. It is still unclear how the parents got trapped inside their own cabin, but the police have found clues that may indicate the fire was intentional. A criminal investigation is ongoing.
It's possible. I guess I shouldn't speculate too much
The
when we
brutal
just
fire
have
that burned
nothing
a
here,
family
but...
alive took place in an isolated cabin in the woods. 2 bodies were found calcinated
Oh, right, it
on
could have been this
Sunday
medicine
evening
cabinet
after
was
3
opening or
hikers noticed
something.
a huge column of smoke and immediately called 911. When emergency crews arrived just minutes later, the flames were still burning. According to our sources, a family of 4 lived in the cabin, a mother, a father, and their 2 children. The police confirmed the bodies found on the scene belonged to the parents.
I don't think that counts as movement because that's a recording. And that's very something that makes sense to be in universe, to have a recording, so let's... because that whole story explains... Yeah, that radio thing on loop explains the entire story behind the cabin and why it's such a big deal, so...
A criminal investigation is ongoing.
Ah, so that is right. Nice. Oh. What's this? This is a model of the house. The red thing seems to be me. What's this thing right here? There's an invisible thing here. I'm hearing a noise. Oh, the father's gone. I see. So this invisible is the patrolling father. Yeah, no, thank you. This is most definitely anomalous. I like to think that it just gets, if it's rejected, it just goes in there and drops into a giant fire pit. Just straight up wasting all those resources. Sounds like a fitting thing to have happen here. Alright. Alright, let's definitely one more obvious ones. Oh, so I guess this isn't decorative, but it looks like there's not much down there. So I guess it must just be maintenance. Hmm? You know, it's funny, these children's rhymes are and songs and stuff are supposed to be comforting to a child, and yet they seem to have found yeah, they seem to have become part of horror as a genre. Was it a Simpsons parody or something that basically said a new movie named after a children's nursery rhyme, and it's clearly horror or something like that? Oh. Huh? Well, she's not hostile, but I was gonna say, if that's just music, then it's just like the radio. It's clearly just here to creep people out with atmosphere, but no. Sorry, little girl, but we're not allowed to have people in here. So, into the pit of fire you go. I'm sure nothing bad can happen by doing that. Or maybe they just have a huge exorcism that's run. Oh. Some of them specifically require I go all the way up here before it. Oh, sorry, I stepped on your toes a bit. So... Is that a shine from one of the lights here? Although I guess this is artificial lighting, it could be a good reason to be off. Excuse me, little girl, but I'm afraid I need to leave. I need to get out of here. There's supposed to be a wax figure. But... yeah, these are all supposed to be wax figures, but it seems they've come to life somehow. Oh well, into the horrifying basement it is. Oh! I got teleported in here. Okay, so I think that door normally actually isn't real. It's just that for this one, since it's actually haunted, it's transporting us to the terrible place. Hopscotch, because as mentioned, children's things are now horror. Is that the... I'm trying to think of a meme face that matches, but, is the mom a literal witch, actually, now that I think about it? Oh, I saw something blue glowing here, but it doesn't seem to be. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I'm getting the sense, that might not be entirely on the up and up. Private, private. Caution, pull. Doesn't look like I can interact with anything. Can I at least put a barrel on the mom's head? Then again, we already know for a fact this is an anomaly since, the door opened and the wax little girl moved. And obviously that's not supposed to happen. A bathroom? Well, I guess I could also take a... Oh. Ah!
What do you think you'll find outside? Absolutely nothing.
Wait, that's us holding the door, isn't it?
Leave, Greta. That's totally fine. But your brother will stay here. And he will not be happy when he hears you abandoned him.
Ah. Oh, I thought it was Greta, but no, it's Greta.
Poor mother.
Greta, Hans. Let's see here. Those are probably days they've been holding out or something. Could be the lashings. Oh, yeah. So the fact that we were the little girl and then it swapped back... yeah, I think we might have a closer connection to these, Oh, and if you think I missed Greta, Hansel, Gretel. Yeah. And unfortunately, that can have quite a few implications here. Oh! Hello, Mother. I'm afraid, I've got a job now, my own life. I don't need... I don't need to bum you for money anymore. There we are. Lost my train of thought. I was so distracted. I was not expecting her to come after me. Yeah, that's an anomaly. And given that, yeah, those were abusive parents, it seems like the fire might have been caused by, well, I was gonna say maybe the kids might have started to try and escape, lock him in there, but it's also possible the parents were just straight up morons who let it light themselves, and then the kids just took advantage of the situation to escape. Of course, I'm pretty sure anyone watching this already knows the story of Hansel and Gretel, which leaves a few questions. Yeah, I guess I need to be, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to look around the cabin, or can I go through there? No, I can't go there. Yeah, I'm not supposed to look around the cabin, it's just inside that is relevant. Oh. I think that's a little girl's hand. That might have been the one I missed before, too, so, well, I should probably inspect the cabin thoroughly, just to see if there's anything else here anomalous. Probably not, since the whole point is I need to look at the whole thing, but... yeah, it's anomalous. Let's get out of here. Get out of here, you! Alrighty. I do wonder if something's gonna show up in here at some point. Something that's clearly not meant to be here. Yeah, I must have missed something. It might have even been this corner here or something. Because this is an oddly empty spot of room for them not to be using it. Still, I guess the mother chasing me shows that I can't trust wax figures. Probably know even the little kid here might stand up and start going after me. I don't see any problems. Okay, so it was clear. Good. What the? Oh, they're adorable. I want to give them hugs. I'm not sure what they're doing here. They don't really fit. Was that monkey there a moment ago? The wolf is adorable. Boop. Boop. However, they're not really moving, and if... I don't know, maybe they've decided, let's make a mascot horror one. The frog's huge, too. That's... yeah, maybe, I guess they decided this will be the mascot horror one. They... awfully judgy, or awfully curious. Ha. Ooh! They certainly seem quite... okay, so at least we can now confirm, yeah, the monkey was not there. Okay, so they're not doing a mascot horror. This was just an evil one. really need to check out these corners. This corner here. I have the feeling something's gonna be tied in here. Huh? I'm second guessing if any of these are actually moving, or if they're Wait, what? Yeah, you're following me. But only as far as the net could reasonably go. That is most definitely a form of movement, so... Evil. Workday complete. Boom, boom, boom. Balloons bouncing. Gold, silver, and pink. Not a bad selection. Well, I guess that could be a... Yeah, yeah, it's gold. Oh, interesting. We came in on the elevator, but leave through this. There's another marking outside. Fire door keeps shut. Okay, so I can't leave. Interesting, I can only leave through that. I can't go through the other. Can I go through here? Can I squeeze through? Worth checking, I suppose. I was able to find that spot in Shinogi Chess Club 2. Nah, these devs put the full invisible walls there. Oh yeah, for Shinogi Chess Club 2, the dev actually contacted me there. Apparently, they did not know they forgot to wall that part off. So rather than add an invisible wall, one of the patches had him add a little Easter egg thing for anyone else who discovers it there, and that's pretty neat. It seems these devs were able to catch them, though, so... Alright, so I guess leaving is only possible through here. Fire door keeps shut. Well, they're doing a pretty terrible job of that. Good job. It's time to go home. Your cabin factory family. So I came down from below, and I leave by going up. Did I have to check in at the basement or something? Or maybe I... I was not... I don't know what I was expecting, but not the family dancing. Cabin inspector, finish the workday. I guess we're in our apartment. Like, actually thinking about it, I guess it could make sense that we have to go to the basement, lower floor first, and leave going up if we park in a parking garage and then go into the factory by there. That would actually make a lot of sense, actually, now that I think about it. Well, even though the kids weren't found, the good news is it seems like they made it out, or at least one of them did. Did her brother? Let's look see if there's a photo. Usually if there's a photo, that would mean they made it. That would mean he made it out. Being nobody. So they basically hid their identities and left. I guess that's, I'll worry about that later. Yeah, I guess that's either she had a family of her own or that's her younger brother. In which case, he aged rather gracefully. Wow. She still has the plush from the factory that's in the thing. Okay, yeah, I think that is intended to be him. Oh, and yeah, the fact the parents are ripped off, so yeah. The two basically hid their identities and simply decided to start new lives. Well, since we know Greta managed to find herself a good job in... Well, maybe this is just her retirement job after years. Whatever. At least things seem to work out well for them after escaping that horrible house situation. And I hope this plush being here is supposed to be a sign that he left it to her as a gift or something, and not that he's no longer around. Who is Liam? I don't know, honestly. Gone. Liam... Two of them. Oh, two Who's Liam books. Alright, The Philosophy of Life, A Hut at the Edge of the World. Moirai Directive, Whispering Downs, Unbreakable Sky, The Dark and Me, A Place I Called Home, Alaska, Being Nobody, The Never-Ending Midnight, Carpentry for Beginners, If He Finds You, Never Trust a Bird, The Big Plan, On the Right Side of the Lake, 50 Greatest Short Stories, Unbelievable True Stories. Some of these are definitely supposed to be tied to the story in some fashion. Did they move to Alaska afterward? Oh, I think that, I don't think I can, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is part of this here that's showing up in the window here. Well, to be fair, I am looking at these at rather silly angles, so I imagine most sane people wouldn't. A few copies of this. Let's see what other books here. Fake Sunset, City, Murmurs in the Dark, The Unseen Passenger, 50 Great Short Stories, The Right Step, Be Yourself, Space Break, The Silence, That Call. I can't crouch, so I can't get a closer look at some of these. East Cooking, Running a Business. Yeah, I can't read some of those since I can't crouch for it. Oh, it looks like we were able to... The thing is this going through our mind? Or is this, Ah. I see. So that represents Greta closing the door on her past and finally moving on, perhaps? $31 left. Alright, I see. We need to find all the anomalies now. Fair enough. Also, I think I just got lucky. As seen with observation duty, it's very easy for me to screw up before I miss some of the subtle ones. Inspect the whole cabin. Oh, one thing from my understanding, the more recent version of the genre, unlike observation duty, is they do specifically help you seek out the anomalies you haven't seen yet in order to complete the Pokedex, so to speak. Is that apple moving? So there's a good reason to keep going even after you first win. Unlike with observation, however, observation duty also had at least two, some of them had three different places you could observe. So even if you got all the anomalies for one, it might take a few playthroughs to get all the anomalies for one, and you'd have another. So I guess it's 6 of one or half dozen of the other, I suppose. I imagine one day this broom's gonna come the broom from Fantasia. Oh. You're not a painting anymore, are you? Because I'm pretty sure that's a set of legs. And from before, I don't trust you. So, yep, she's coming after me. Danger, danger. Yeah. Yeah, never trust the evil mom of this family. Granted, the dad might not be much better. Maybe he was a drinker, maybe he's just... Oh, lovely. No, I can't just leave and call it an anomaly. Remember, it's only movement that counts, even if it's... Oh. Yeah, I think this gives us a bit of a peek into what the daily life was there, huh? I know kids have eat smaller portions than adults, but something tells me the parents were really holding out on them. Oh, this was the thing that was on the boy's head, and now it's on here. But it's not moving, so I guess this is supposed to be real? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything moving. Unless one of them chases me. I don't think... Did the dad move? I don't remember if... Was he always facing up slightly like that? He's not facing me, so... Huh. The laundry's waving. Does that count as an anomaly, since I don't remember, was it doing that before? It's certainly windy, but... it was real. Huh? Eh? What's he doing in that window? Well, I guess they decided to put him outside this. Huh. Well, he's... I guess they decided for this one there's just gonna be an outdoors, because I'm not seeing anything up here. No objects appear to be moving. Oh, yeah, look, those are waving, so that's normal. The painting's not following me. He's fine out there, so I guess this is okay. Just a different setup they decided to go with for whatever reason. Is he moving around the door? Ah! The buttons are gone! What? Oh! Right, I can only exit through the fire door. And he is actually following me. Holy And I'm back in the cabin. Hard to believe I was actually a bit safer here. But, that asshole was so awful, he stole my buttons! Yeah, I'm glad I was able to beat the game once to realize, oh, you can only exit that top one there. Otherwise, I might have gone for the, elevator, and that might have been a problem. I do have the jump scares turned off, but, so I am being monitored. Were they always there, or... well, whatever. No, I'm pretty sure they weren't there before. This might be because I'm specifically in the New Game Plus. I have no idea what kind of reception they could... I'm not sure what kind of reception they could even get on this TV in the for a cabin in the woods. Oh. Uh-huh. I was gonna ask if... Ah! Ah! Hello, Dice. Hold on. Everyone, doesn't say what you were doing. Welcome, Raiders, welcome. I'm Luce. We're just in the middle of the Cabin Factory, an anomaly hunt game. That doesn't say what you're doing, but hope you guys had a good time with it. This one the other day. Hope you enjoyed it. I was able to do the main, just win 7 or 8 times or whatever it was for it, so now I'm just trying to find a handful of anomalies. I was about to ask if this copy of myself was always here, but it doesn't matter. The fact that she's always facing me means it's an anomaly, because that's movement. Okay. A shame you just missed the one where the evil dad chased me. Oh, thanks for the follow, D-Ray Reno. I stream just about anything here, so feel free to stop by. Although, not sure what that one is. Oh, you mean the credit sequence where they did that silly dance? I love that. Yeah, the dance number was not what I was expecting. Wait, what? Huh. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I knew that painting would be following me eventually, but it looks more like, looks like they put the model in a dark room here so they could have her head rotate rather than having the painting itself move. Interesting. Unless the painting was always a model there, which I guess would make sense. She's already chased me around a couple times. I probably don't have to look at the whole thing now that we already know there's an anomaly. Luckily, I learned not to trust the parents, and I was able to run away from them. Danger, danger, high voltage. Oh, that's a red carpet. Let's see. I already found the hand under the bed. Nothing in the medicine cabinet. Yeah, that's an actual painting this time. Yeah, it's a 2D static image. For some reason, I keep thinking there's a wall here, but no, these are just pillars I can easily go around. I have to be careful. I can come down from here and find something has changed. Okay, good. The evil mom has not come out of the painting this time. That said, I'm not seeing any movement. There's no flying objects, is there? I guess that's what's fine. Let's find out. Yep, it's real. Alrighty. Let's see. Nothing standing out yet. But we have to remember, a lot of things happen when I'm just straight up not looking. Hopefully not. Let's see here. Although I did run into the one plushies. I made sure to boop the wolf's nose, don't worry. But, they seemed mighty curious about whatever it was I was doing. And unfortunately, that mighty curiosity... Eh? What's going on? Oh! Something tells me I don't want to touch the flames because that might hurt. Because, you know, fire hurts. Alright, so this is what happened. So it is looking like, yeah, the kids either set fire to the cabin and left, or the parents were morons and they set it to fire themselves while the kids escaped. Oh. Well, there's Hans and Greta, or rather Hansel and Gretel, escaping, including with the adorable frog plushie. Given everything we've been told about how awful and abusive those parents were, and gonna be honest, it's hard for me to find any sympathy. Oh well, time to start the kid's new life that hopefully does not involve any kind of witches in the woods, because wouldn't that be something? Just running into some witch. Luckily, those clearly don't exist, right? Needs more marshmallows, indeed. Alright, so that's haunted. Marshmallow. At larger sizes, I am certainly compared to one. At least as far as softness goes. And feel free to consider larger in as many different ways as you'd like. I have to be careful whenever I go up here. That can sometimes be what sets off the anomalies. Oh. And of course that resets me. Hey, I expected the evil, abusive parents to kill me, not my past self. Yeah, because when I came down from the upper stairs and saw that the mom was now outside of the painting, I remembered, oh right, in the basement she chased me around like the Benny Hill song. So I knew to just hightail it out of there. I guess you really can't trust anyone, not even yourself. And it's always coming down here that something's gonna go off. Oh. Yeah, that's someone there. Ah. It's myself, and I'm hiding from myself. Well, I did just say trust no one, not even yourself. And again, because I'm twisting or turning. Danger. Danger. Or Will Robinson. Deep lore self-hiding. look at me like it's my fault. You're the only one who is on the table, and it all fell off the table. You've no one to blame but yourself, buddy. Asshole. Well, that one's not only a haunted, it's a dick haunting. He upset. Hey, he was the only one on the table, and everything that flew off was on the table, plus the radio. I was on the upper stair. I wasn't there. Oh. Ugh. A little weird, but again, it's only when it moves that it's an anomaly, so I guess they might have just set this upside down intentionally. I guess they figured this one should be for people scared of upside down rooms. Or maybe they think one of the kids that escaped would one day become Spider-Man. I don't know. Cabin defect. I don't know. Oh, just the plushies here. But again, not moving. Reprinted out, right? Hey, for all we know, he might have found something terrifying about an upside-down house. I mean, didn't Disney have a haunted mansion ride that had everything on the ceiling for a room? I know one stuff floating around. I don't know. I've never been there. But yeah, nothing's moving, so I guess this is good? Yeah. I guess they just wanted to go with something different for that one. Well, I guess it is interesting that they make all these cabins so lore accurate that they can even inherit the hauntings of the original. Oh boy. Yeah, this is most like how it went. Greta was basically kept under the stairs, probably as punishment for something dubious at best. Hans couldn't do much, which honestly I don't blame him. You don't want to... You're not exactly tempted to rock the boat much when you see what happens when you do. Yeah, their arms aren't moving or anything. And yeah, they're absolutely holding out on those kids, just giving them out. I get kids that have smaller portions than adults, but that can't be right. Yeah, I got messed up by this one before because I didn't realize that these hanging towels sway in the wind normally. I thought that was an anomaly, but no, that's normal. So yeah, this is real. Yeah, it was real. Red Day. Alrighty. Oh. I think that might have just been a graphical glitch. I messed with the settings a bit because motion blur doesn't look very good in my opinion, so I put it down as much as I could, and I lowered the head bob a bit. I didn't remove it completely though because it looks like it's supposed to help you second guess yourself to a degree of what might or might not be moving. Granted, we haven't really seen items straight up floating like in observation duty, so God, I won't make a peep. Looks like no one's moving. And it looks like that's normal. Yep. something's gonna be in this corner eventually. It's just been too empty. Right, we're gonna have, since we failed to do that one anomaly, we'll get the girl giggle again. Maybe it doesn't do the ghost poltergeist anomaly in this game. Yeah, but to my understanding, it doesn't just do every anomaly once, it also requires you to, get it correctly, or else it'll go back in the rotation, I think. So I won't see the ones I screwed up on until I complete all the others. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I'm not seeing any flaws with this one. Although I still am keeping my eye on this broom. I know it's gonna go all Fantasia on me eventually. Oh, what's this? Okay, now this is an observation duty one, where an object keeps changing size. I didn't notice it, but yeah, it's shrinking. And growing. Please be careful about revealing ones I may or may not have seen yet. Yeah, that's haunted. Yeah, I almost missed that doll one. I genuinely don't think I'd have made it otherwise. Alright, 18 left. I'm making good progress. Couple still don't know where the haunting was. Yeah, that's the thing about the anomaly hunts like this in observation duty. You don't know how many things you actually need to pay attention to. Like, do I need to make sure the exact order of these? Well, I guess it's more for observation duty or something like Exit 8, because since this one specifically requires movement, that narrows it down a good bit. Although I did quickly learn that fire doesn't count. Wind, these things following the wind, those don't count. That's a medicine cabinet. Oh. You alright, Hans? I can't interact with the VHS tape or anything, but then again, that might be intentional. Like, they pose the wax figure here and then put the identical on the TV to sort of show an introspection. We're definitely slowly getting a full picture of why Hansel and Gretel left their abusive parents. Yeah, I don't think this one's bad. It looks like it's just a good one, so good it is. Yep, it was clean. Oh, lovely. There's a phone? What kind of phone service do you get in a cabin in the woods?
911, what's your emergency? I see, sweetie, but I'm sure they love you.
Wait, what?
Being a parent can be really hard.
Oh,
Is
shit.
there anything I can help you with? Are they there now?
Ugh. I see. They actually tried to call for help, but no one believed them, so they were brought back right to those abusive folks. That is so frustrating. Alright, yeah, the dad moved, so... Oh! It's that creepy meme smile. Haunted, 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 haunted. The day's over. I'm pretty sure those guys only showed up when I started doing New Game Plus. I'm pretty sure they weren't here during my first run. Balloons, indeed. Gold, silver, and pink. Not bad choices, I said before, and I stand by that. Yeah, we're gonna keep going here, and... oh, there's a balloon. I think that might have just gotten glitched into here, because I'm pretty sure it's not an anomaly. And I have to be wary, because as soon as I come back here and come back down is often when a bunch of anomalies begin that weren't previously going on. Huh. Squeezing balloons can be fun, but if they pop, it's both loud and annoying, so... As a kid, I quickly learned not to mess with them too much. I don't think I see any flaws with this one. Yeah, that was clean. Alrighty, let's check out here. Everything seems in order. As per usual, gotta look a bit through here, just in case there's something here. Oh, what's this? Oh, right, I remember this from the first one, when this showed up here in the middle. So basically, okay, so these are all invisible enemies, and I need to figure this thing out. Alright, so it looks like here I primarily need to find safe spots. Like, I'm fine here on the loft or whatever it is, but the staircase is not safe. And the thing is... oh, yeah. See? Yeah, I probably should be here. I can't hop or anything. Danger, indeed. Ada. Alright, does that kid, Alright, looks like the kid doesn't get the corner by the table. But since I won't be able to look at this table when I'm down here, I won't be able to see if the one inside blocking the door is going to be there. So I basically need to bum rush it and hope for the best. And everyone's going at different paces, so they're gonna sync up. Oh, I don't like these stealth missions where all I'm doing is sitting and waiting for the patrols to sync up properly. I guess theoretically I could have jumped off the ledge here in front of them to try and bum rush, but then again I might have run into the child doing that. At the end of the day, the really big one is the dad or whoever that's in front of the doorway, because that's blocking my exit. Everything else is kind of... I can theoretically get around the child. Alright, now. There we go. I had a semblance of a plan. Haunted. Phew. Stressful. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. I see a tactical strategy in mind, and then I just recklessly run rather than taking it slow and steady like I probably should. Oh. TV remote. Either that or this frog has psychic powers allowing it to watch TV anytime it wishes. Yeah, that's an anomaly. Yeah, I'm glad that one made me go back up to see the frog grow, because otherwise I'd have never seen that. But at least some... Alright. Oh, lovely. Yeah, these all look like Gmod faces. Now, let's see if they do the plushy thing and go after me when I turn around. They did not move a muscle. Well, I guess to the credit of the people putting this together, that is indeed a terrifying that is a terrifying setup. Yeah, I tried to activate the Twitch integration earlier, but it didn't quite work. Let me try something here. I can try again. Hold on. Twitch integration again. Hold on, sorry about that. Let's see if I can get it going here. Before it was giving me an alert there, so... Alright, it's been received. There we are. Alright, looks like the integration worked this time. Guess I just need to make it work a little better. Voting period starts when open ends commands clear danger death. Alrighty. Alright, the smiling one, so that one's clear. Probably should have activated this earlier, but... Like I said, it said my browser had a problem, but then I remembered, oh right, I have a backup for things like this. Once again, check the corner, because I think something's gonna be around here. Yeah, I should probably keep an eye on this. No, the plushie grows big whenever it's there, so I doubt they're gonna have too many tied to this. Then again, they had a bunch tied to the table here, based on who's on it, how they react, how they move. Alright, let's see here. You know, the worst part is, aside from here, there's also a bench here that the kids could be sitting at, but instead they have to do so here, on the loft and in that. She vanished. Yeah, the evil mom vanished. you remove my buttons? Yeah, that one is a little nasty. I'm always nervous of loud footsteps that are not mine. Anyway. Yeah, I got my eye on you, Broom. I know one day you're gonna Fantasia me. Oh, it's her again. It's me. Ah, I'm out of here. Phew. There we go. Yeah, that was the one that got me last time. It was probably not even safe for me to look around because I know that, but whatever. I always do silly things like that sometimes. Are you a normal-sized frog this time? Are you not changing on me? How about the TV? Seems fine. That's a huge, oh no, I thought that was a hole in the floor, but no, it's just, shadows screwing with me again. I'm pretty sure she didn't have the Gmod smile. Ah, darn it. I guess she must have had the Gmod smile. Hold on, I just didn't realize it. When I came in, I just didn't notice it. Yeah, I was gonna call them mean smile, but I thought, yeah, I think it's more like Gmod because they just stretch the smile there to the point as far as they can, so it looks a lot more uncanny. Still, they are fond of the ones on the table, so... Oh. Frog's where the kid is. You, I'm pretty confident were not here last time, which means you're an anomaly. Let's, yeah. Here we go. Alrighty, what's this next one? Ouch! Yeah, that's a haunting, but ow, my eyes! Broken glass is really no joke. Yeah, that's something you probably would want to go to the doctor or something for afterward, because just washing it out might not be easy. Or even possible, depending on how bad it is. I see you, Cup. That's definitely something that could show up on observation duty. So, time to danger. Yep. Yeah, there's definitely a few subtle ones, like the frog size change and the cup there. Alright, looking good so far. Looking good. Oh. It's the girl dang... Huh. I was gonna say, she's not hanging like that one scene in Madoka Magica, but no. She's just bored, I guess. Because looking at the expression, she's not suffering anything. She just kind of looks like she's just not interested in anything that's going on right now. That said, I don't see any movement from her, so I guess they might have just placed it there to mess with people a little more. Nothing seems to be wrong with the medicine cabinet or anything. I don't see anything moving. Yeah, I'm gonna be with Chad on this. I think it's clear. Yep. We got it. Okay. Alright, looking good I'm pretty sure I've seen this one before. Yeah, his head is always turning to face me. Alright, let me grab a sip of my drink before I go into this one. Yeah. As far as I can tell. Oh. Yeah, that's a Gmod smile, alright. But it's interesting, I saw the normal version of that earlier, which means some of them might repeat, but with one version being real and one being haunted. Interesting. Oh. Monkey. I need to be wary of this one, because this one was an anomaly before, but we just saw with the last one that they can repeat, so there might be one of these that's actually real. Boop. Boop. Give a hug. Giant frog. Yeah, see, they're not trying to follow me this time. They're all just regular, huggable level plushes, because I guess they decided this haunted cabin should have a mascot horror appeal section. Or something, I don't know. Yeah, I think that one's pretty abundantly clear. Why, thank you. I would definitely create a good plush. I could definitely depart. Or, can Fey magic turn someone into a plush? I'll have to look into that. Indeed. I mean, I think it kind of clashes with the horror or amusement park feel they were going for, but I guess that's not my problem. I already found the hand under the bed, so I don't need to worry about that. I swear something's gonna be here eventually. Alright. Looking clear so far, but not out of the woods yet. Because as soon as I come down, something could happen. Wait, what's this? Oh, that was just the light. Trick of the light. It's more to your exercises. Danger? What? I was gonna go with clear, but... Oh, I didn't see the legs moving. Well, it might not be exercising, it could just be bored. A few more balloons. Bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. 2 left. His fingers aren't curling or something, are they? Yeah, that painting changed. That painting most definitely changed. Clear? Clear. Was the painting like this when I came in and I didn't realize that? Seems like a weird thing to miss. Huh. I guess it was. I'm gonna write that up to streamer blindness because I swear always lose half my peripheral vision the moment I guess that's the last one. Employee of the month. Complete all cabins. Employee of the month. Oh, they're dancing. What the? Hazmat suits? Oh. To be continued? Well, I suppose we only covered half the Hansel and Gretel story where they escape the parents. We don't have, celebration face squeezes. I guess so. That's odd. I'm missing a ton of achievements. Huh. Do you know what actually gets them? Someone while meeting the family. Didn't I do that? Like, I confronted the mother in the basement early on in the thing, so... Or do I have to die to them, and that was the issue? No, because I died to myself, but I didn't get the achievement for my own character. So I thought I'd... So it's not that you have to die to them, as far as I can tell. Guess I could try a bit of random mode, since it's only been about an hour and a half. Do you enable the jump scares? Part of the reason I chose this game was because it doesn't... So I need the jump scares on? Boo, find the optional jump scare. Oh, I see. There's no longer an option to turn them off, is there? Alright, see you later, Emma. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, we'll see if confronting... Yeah, this one's definitely clear because... Oh.
How can an empty presence enable and inflict so much suffering?
Ah. Face your past, father. Yeah, it's clear. If it wasn't, either he'd break the window or he'd run after me. People pay extra for a stalker in the window. Yeah, like someone creepily staring at you makes sense, I suppose. Oops, I died. Then how do I stare at her to get the thing unlocked? Yeah, that's all reset now. So basically I need specific anomalies in order to stare at them, it looks like, and unlock those achievements, it looks like. Because, like, it looks like I can't just stare at him here. It has to be during a very specific point. Likewise, Hans needs to have his face active. Can I, stare through here? Can I just stare at myself to get the, Greta one? Jump scares on. Hello, Mr. Guy, and yeah, they chat got me with that one, I'll admit. Oh, thanks for the follow. I stream just about anything here, so feel free to stop by if something catches your eye. Granted, next weekend I'm on a bit of a hiatus, but I've still got some multiplayer stuff I'll be doing with some friends on Tuesday. Can I use this as a way to do that? Let me check the achievement actual descriptions here. Face past the face silent, little silent Greta. Face hungry. Okay, Hans has to specifically be when he has the food in front of his face. Face and part from mother. Okay, mother is when she's standing outside. So yeah, I have to face and part from her on the outside, so... Yeah, clear. Oh, lovely, this one I hate. Whatever. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should do the all anomalies one just to make sure I get the one I need for the achievements. That's about all I'm really doing this for, I suppose, at this point, I guess. Alright, this is definitely gonna have something when I come back down. Is the cup moving this time? Is the the TV remote. TV remote is not floating, but is the frog changing size? Does not look it. Yeah, it's pretty clear. Oh, it was danger. What'd I miss? It has to have been one I got before then. Oh, it could have been his feet moving. I think this one is clear. Danger. Cup move. Oh, yeah, the frog is growing again. Yeah, that one's one that's very hard to see if I'm not staring at it for an extended period. That's obviously danger. The plushy ones. Boop. Hug. Frog. Ah. They're quite the curious crew, aren't they? Danger. Oh, lovely.
911, what's your emergency? I see, sweetie, but I'm sure they love you. Being a parent can be really hard. Is there anything I can help you with? Are they there now?
I wonder if... I guess there can be a cabin factory too, because, like I said, this only covers the first half of Hansel and Gretel. The other half involves another cabin in the woods. Just, you know, one made out of gingerbread. For better or for worse, I don't think I can confront them in this one, so let's go. wasn't one. Okay, that's the Gmod smile one, so let's get out of here. Plushies. This time they're behaving. Boop. Hug. Is this supposed to be a bunny? It has long ears, but most bunnies don't have that kind of tail. Maybe it's supposed to be a jerboa? Hmm. I think I have to stare at this version of her. Alright, let me check here. The description give a clue. Just says face little silent Greta. The plushies are adorable. Looks like it's not this anomaly then. Which is weird. This is the one where I can see her normally. She has to be under the stairs. Ah, okay. I'm pretty sure the face and leave mother one has to be when she's standing outside the door, since it says face within part.
What do you think you'll find outside? Absolutely nothing. You want to leave, Greta? That's totally fine. But your brother will stay here. And he will not be happy when he hears you abandoned him. Leave and abandon your poor mother.
We get the Benny Hill chase now. Hans Gicker, Hans Gicker. Yeah, the people observing me are only doing that in the New Game Plus mode. Oh, his feet are moving. Okay, that's an anomaly. I probably don't even need that one. Don't need to go deeper on that one. Alright, so basically I need to hope for one where the mother vanishes from the portrait but not standing right in front of it. This one clear? It might be clear. Nope. There's the hand under the bed. You see, this is why I check that bed each time. Oh, yeah, she's vanished here. Yeah, this is definitely the one to talk to Hans here, so... It says Hungry Hans, so I figure it's a food one.
You didn't deserve this. I swear I tried to protect you. I'm sorry.
Oh, so she didn't succeed. Then what was with them both leaving then, though? Looks like that's fine, then. Alright, so she has to have the shush part under the stairs, the shush face, which also still requires the mother be missing from the portrait and here in the thing. I guess this one's clear. Yep, it was.
The brutal fire that burned a family alive took place in an isolated cabin in the woods.
Pretty sure this one's
Two
clear.
bodies were found calcinated on Sunday evening after 3 hikers noticed a huge column of smoke and immediately called 911. When emergency crews arrived,
I don't think this one has too many repeating ones unless I die, I guess. Hello, Ty. Welcome to the stream. I'm searching for anomalies in cabins. This one looks clean, so... There we are. I beat the main game and I found all the anomalies, so I'm trying to find all the achievements now. However, they require some very specific anomalies in order for me to do them, so... Oh. Yeah, she's gonna chase me. She just vanished. Weird. Ooh, that was a bit surprising. Darn poltergeists. Oh. He's not very happy, it would seem. I swear, there seems to be 2 anomalies where he stares at you. Yeah, I'm in random mode right now, so it's not going to do them all in sequence. I just have to wait for them to show up. I guess this one's clean. I'm not seeing anything anyways. Alright, it was clean. Yeah, there's 2 where he stares at you, and this is the other one. Weird. Well, it might also be able to repeat ones, and I'm just starting to run into repeats after a point. Come on, load. Oops. Must have missed something. Yeah, it's got repeats. Oh, there's an anomaly in there. I might need to start doing the main thing just to make sure they all go in sequence to guarantee the one I need. Yep, this is the anomaly one where they can't help but stare. Yeah, I think I might want to just quit and force it. Oh, not this one. Oopsie. I didn't mean to close the whole thing, but that's alright, I can just reopen it. Oh, I can't play the regular mode anymore. Whoops. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so I have to erase the whole thing if I want to do that. How many Chivos are you missing? Let me pull up the thing here. Just the one where you have to face Greta and one where you have to face the mother. The mother I know you have to face while she's standing outside the cabin. So, like, I can't stare at her here while she has the Gmod face. And the... And the Greta one has to be while she's under the stairs with a shush. Ow. Stupid glass in my eye. I was gonna say, is this the normal one? But no, it's not the normal one. Yeah, it's basically just RNG waiting for the correct anomalies to show up. Hence why I was at one point debating if I want to just erase the data, because that's going to force it to go through all of the anomalies in sequence. Oh. Sadly, this doesn't appear to be the right one. So it has to be the one while she's under the stairs and holding the shush. Yeah, ideal. For which one of them requires her to not be in this painting at all. Frog's not growing. He's not. Looks alright. I guess I'm in no rush. This is supposed to be a bit more of a laid-back night anyways, so... Oh, it's this one again. I don't mind, but this one does have technically a fixed time of how long it can take to finish. Yeah, I can't skip this one, so it'll take a bit. I just have to hope it doesn't spawn too many times before the achievement
What do
houses.
you think you'll find outside? Absolutely nothing. You want to leave, Greta? That's totally fine. But your brother will stay here. And he will not be happy when he hears you abandoned him. Leave and abandon your poor mother.
Luckily, I don't have a sprint meter, especially one that limits my amount of sprinting, I mean. Because there's a not insignificant number of games that love to give you a sprint meter that lasts like 3 seconds, and then you have to wait for it to recharge like twice as long, 2 or 3 times as long, before you can do it for a short period of time again. Father sure is taking his sweet-ass time. Yeah, I guess this one, it makes sense this one's supposed to come first to show you how this mechanic works. So worst case scenario, you die to it, then when the upper floor dollhouse shows up, you get an idea of how you're supposed to be handling it. Come on, be vanishing already. Yeah, I'm not falling for that again. Ah, here's the right one of them. I have to stay here.
I'm not your daughter anymore. You can't hurt me.
Achievement, face your past. Face and part from mother. Now I just need to find the one where she's got the shush no fingers in front of the, But that's also going to require that this painting be empty upon entry. You know, thinking about it, I could just, go in, check to see if this painting is missing, and if it isn't, I just, automatically activate it, because I no longer have to wait for it anymore. So, let's do that. Had an anomaly, but I don't really care. Yeah, I should just check if that painting is missing or not. Ah, good. If she's missing there, then she's...
911, what's your emergency? I see, sweetie, but I'm sure they love you. Being a parent can be
wasn't the right
really
one.
hard. Is there anything I can help you with? Are they there now?
Then again, I guess Hans might have escaped with her in the end, but but Gretel's mostly disappointed that she didn't help him more than she did, since all she did was help them escape at the tail end. Yeah, if that painting's not missing, it doesn't matter what the is, I don't care. Okay, the monkey's not moving, so it is real.
The brutal fire that burned a family alive took place in an isolated...
Well, it's nice to know that some of these I can identify immediately. I don't even have to go in. Yeah, I should just check outside. I don't even have to go in. I just need to check to see if that painting's missing. Yeah, I just need to keep going until one is missing, and then I'm in good shape. Yeah, this should expedite the whole thing a little more. Yeah, it's nice that the painting is visible from out here. But dang, they really don't want me to bring that one out. I suppose it's fitting that Greta's own past is being the most difficult to confront. Or at least... Well, I'm not sure if the invisible... If the ones where she's missing is... Oh, that's upside down. That's fine. But yeah, I should see from inside, so I should be able to see if she's vanished there. If she appears there but only vanishes when I actually enter, that's going to be a bit of a problem. But then again, I can see when she is a moving painting, and I can see when she's upside down, so I should be able to see when she's not present. Then again, a good amount of these have actually been clear, and if that's the case, she's not going to be vanishing even if I stepped in. Yeah, all these ones getting clear are definitely a, yeah, that's not even... Plus, it means I don't have to worry about accidentally rolling that, the ones that are take a fixed duration of time to clear before you can mark them as, clean or not. Wow, they're being stubborn, aren't they? Ah, here's that one. No, that's the Hungry Hans one, so that's not correct. But hey, we do have... Almost, yeah. But hey, the important thing is we do have confirmation. She does not show up. I can see that she hasn't shown up from out here, so I don't have to worry about, yeah, here's another one. Fingers crossed. Yeah, at least I don't have to go through that whole event now. At least the good news, it looks like a lot of the anomalies require her to vanish. Well, no, the mother one requires her to be visible at first, but then vanish when you come back around. And likewise, the father one requires that he be in the window. And I'm guessing it specifically has to be the non-anomaly one. That's the family of Gmod smiles. I guess in random mode it might be possible for me to just hit clear, and indeed I can get 7 or 8 clear in a row. It's just extremely unlikely because of how many potential cabins can spawn. Ah, here we are. Is this the, yes it is, so let's just get out of here. Ah, lovely. Nope, this is Hungry Hans. This game is really trying to avoid giving it to me. Smiley family, yeah. Darn it. Hmm. Ah, here we are. Yeah, if there's no one here, it's the phone one. Yep. What is with this game? What is this? My FGO polls. This is why you don't gamble, kids. Alright, here's one. Now I just have to hope it's not the phone one again. It's the phone one again. No, it's not. It is, however, the Hungry Hans. Sigh. Yeah, I'm really glad I found this faster method for doing this because I cannot imagine how much more frustrating it would be if I... Okay, good. Alright, hopefully it's not another... Yeah, it's the phone ringing. Holy crap! Please don't let it be the same one in a row. No, but it's Hungry Hans again. Serious question, does the last one only spawn when you're in story mode or something? Because I swear I've gone through these at least 3 or 4 times, and I can only imagine, and I've been rotating it so much, but I'm staring at it for well over 20 seconds or whatever it is now, and it's not showing up. Sheesh. Yeah, there's no question I've gone through all other anomalies. Is at least something like 3 times each before going through this one. Granted, there might be 1 or 2 other ones that I've keep not rolling either, but it's hard for me to care about those if they don't have that achievement tied to them. This is why you don't want to overcommit to your rolls. seriously starting to wonder if it straight up can't spawn if it's not in the story route. Because holy crap, if it can, I just happen to have the worst luck ever. Am I wrong? Does it not start with the empty painting? And I've just been rolling past it here and there? I'm well aware it could just be regular RNG, but holy crap. Wait, wasn't that the Gmod family? Why was that marked as clear? Why was that marked as an anomaly then? Family, there we are. Please let it be it. No, it's not. Holy crap. Am I wrong? Does it not start with the painting here being invisible somehow? Or is it locked to the story or something? Let me check something here. Huh. Huh. Is it actual? Does she's? If it's gone through this many times, I think I might actually need to start looking in them again. Yeah, I don't care if it's right or wrong. I just need to check there. It's not that one. Yeah, I guess it might not be. It straight up might not be the one of the ones where she's. That's not it then. Where the painting's mother's missing from the painting then. Of course. Let's just restart it, I guess. What am I doing? Of course, this one's... I don't care if it's real or not, I just don't understand this part. I'm starting to think that maybe she could be under the stairs without that painting being missing, and if that's the case, I need to be very wary. But a tricky thing is that having to actually go in means that I can potentially get locked into one of those anomalies that takes a significant amount of time to complete. But then again, if I've gone through basically all anomalies 3 times, it might not be the RNG. Yeah. It means I'm just straight up remembering wrong. Oh, come on, you. Oh no, not this one. Yeah, I should probably just die and reset at the stupid dollhouse. So I guess I have to go to the parking garage in the basement, go all the way up to the cabin factory area, and then leave just out top or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's not the case there. I don't care if it's right or wrong now. I just need to move to the next cabin. And now you said I could swear that didn't change, but But I guess since the expression changes, but she doesn't follow you, it doesn't count as an anomaly. Lasai. It's just upside down. It can't be in this one.
The brutal fire that burned us.
Ah, so I was wrong. It was it wasn't one where the mom was vanishing for the painting, so odds are I skipped it a countless number of times. How
Everything's gonna
embarrassing.
be fine. But we have to get away from them.
There we are, facing your past, the silent Greta. Ah, I see. The silent is supposed to show about the... Oh, interesting. This was the one everyone has the most of. The mother and Hans are the ones that have the least, and the father is second place. Most people found the optional jump scare, I guess. Oh no, finish the workday is the 50%, and after that is the optional jump scare one. Oh, lovely. Well, you got to see me slowly get more and more angry. Hopefully that was entertaining. But I guess that's probably going to be all for tonight. I'll go ahead, since got some people watching still, I'll go ahead and raid someone. So let's see who's going. Looks like Liminal Ninja's doing Overwatch 2. Lily Bat is doing Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Yeah, I guess Lily Bat might not be half bad, since I haven't rated her in a bit. Alright, so if you want to stick around for some Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, feel free. Otherwise, until next time, thank you for watching, hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.